Make sure you subscribe, click the notifications bell, like the video, and enjoy. Alright, T1, show me what you got. Show me what you got. I'm curious. I'm curious what you got. Pays. Get him an attack damage carry now, or I'm gonna be angry.
We'll see whether this is going to be the start of a demonstration of that. With a KT with Giu still in the lineup, whether they're going to be able to show us that they've managed to solidify this.
Is going to be on you.
Okay, I will. Yo, chill out. Relax. Cassio ban, Orianna ban. Give me an Orianna ban. Can I get an Orianna ban going once, going twice? Bard ban, Lucian ban. Am I gonna get a Vi ban? Lee Sin ban. That's a Jarvan. Are you gonna ban Vi or Jarvan, T1? I would ban Vi personally.
So basically the must
yeah,
ban.
Jarvan, Nocturne, Wukong in a theory. Probably Jarvan, Nocturne.
Something they're gonna deny. Ona has been spectacular on this pick.
Yeah, I mean they can play Ryze here, T1 if they want.
Has kind of been coming back.
I like Ryze, I like Jarvan, I like Yunara Lulu, I like
Olaf also.
I don't really like Rumble. I don't really like Olaf either.
Yep. They can
I
also
like Yunara Lulu.
the,
Fantastic. We're
well,
T1 and we picked Yunara Lulu 1-2. Put it in the bag and put Pays on the hyper carry. Nice.
For T1.
Last series when Nocturne
now
was
I
picked,
think
and then it was
if I'm KT, it's either you pick the Nautilus or you pick like Ezreal Karma or you pick like Olaf in the mid lane. Like Olaf Ryze.
And pick up the Ryze.
I would go Zindra or Jarvan on 3 here. I think Jarvan on 3 is good for T1. I would ban Nautilus Karma maybe. Ezreal Nautilus maybe good bans for T1.
I think with the Jarvan we saw.
If I'm KT, I'm banning maybe Jax Kled or Syndra or Anivia. Syndra, Anivia or Jax Kled. Okay. Karma ban. Okay, they left Ezreal open. They can play Ezreal something now. Ezreal Rel maybe. Where's my Syndra ban?
There's still the Caitlyn available, which is pretty strong.
Where's my Syndra ban? Can I get a Syndra ban? Going once, going twice.
But Jhin is playable here as
well.
Sorry to say, Matt.
Sold.
I disagree.
Alright, they have Jax Kled open for Doran.
Taking away some of the tools available
and for Faker, I guess you have like what, Annie? Here comes Ezreal Leona maybe, or Ezreal Rel, I would say.
In the past, and they pick up the
or Seraphine, yeah.
Taken
what do you pick here? Is T1? Do you pick TF? Sounds kind of bad, or? I feel like you need something that can help the map.
Now, what is Faker going to take here?
Galio is kind of ass into Olaf.
As well in this composition.
I don't know, you need something that can help the map, like Talia or something. I don't really like Talia though. Ooh, I like Ahri.
So similar to what we saw out of BNK FureX in their final game of the last series.
The Telecom Wars. The Telecom Wars.
Gentlemen, here we are. Onto the Rift for game number 1.
Gimme. Alright, Owner's on the blue buff. Did he see him going here?
Now going to be making information here for Owner
Doink.
T1.
No blue buff for you.
In the jungle. And speaking of great starts, this bottom lane not.
How much coffee have you had? Not enough.
There's a lot of poke.
Okay, so who do you have to prefer? I mean, I kind of like what KT has.
Really there for the Yunara.
Oh, look at this salvo here. At least.
But there will be a bot diff this series. How big is the bot diff is the question. But I think like Seraphine, Ryze, Olaf is pretty good into these champs.
Even though the health bar is a little bit higher for him compared to Giu, has to
the Jarvan has a lot of value though. But I feel like KT's bot lane is just going to get giga gap this game, isn't it?
Be sending it over towards KT, so pretty volatile at the moment.
It doesn't even matter. People pick Seraphine into Lulu, but they're just going to get fisted. Like, look at the mana bar between the supports. Like, he's just cooked.
They have access.
Doran, you're down a level, buddy.
Kind of hoping that he has his counter-strike back up pretty quickly.
Okay, well, Doran has Ignite now.
I think, honestly, Doran...
I do want to draw
Alright, KT bot lane stabilized a little bit.
Quite good at game
a little bit.
For the team.
Faker's going to lose the lane a little bit, because I feel like this matchup is pretty hard for Ahri early.
Out of the gate.
It's not the easiest. You can't really trade very well. Well, KT's double tier stacking.
One in the area in the river.
Triple tier? Oh my god.
For both junglers, and that
well, KT is scaling. The good news is Ryze hasn't been able to roam anywhere yet. This is an important game for DK. If T1 wins, DK qualifies to the top 4. So T1, please, for once this year, please, no funny business, please. No funny business. We just need a clean snowball. Okay.
That feels like both teams just want this game to go late.
Yep, they do.
T1 especially, right? It's a front-to-back composition where Doran
no circus today, though.
4-1s as BDD will be able to throw down the Ghost here. The Charm somehow misses. Spirit Rush comes in. And Faker is going to make his way
Well,
out.
Faker has TP, so
I don't know
doesn't
how
really
that
matter. He
charm
changed
missed.
ult for Ghost.
I want to...
Why are both teams so AFK? Well, because bot lane is complete AFK lane. Mid lane is also kind of AFK because Ahri can never trade. Top lane is Armageddon, but no jungler has right-click top yet. But BDD has right-click top. Oh, Owner just saved Doran.
The flash not available here for Perfect, so he can't find his way in. Paranoia comes down though, and there it's first blood. Good charm this time from Faker, but even the true shot barrage.
I mean, he saved Doran, but he died for it. Come on, Doran, please, please, please.
And so I think you just look at how utterly dead Doran is.
I mean, he's Giga dead, but Jarvan saves him.
Yeah.
But Owner, like... I mean, what do you do as Jarvan there? Do you EQ, cancel the Rise ult, then insta-flash out? I don't know, I feel like you're just dead.
And Cuz is on a Nocturne, where that first kill went over to him.
You have no Ignite.
Doran actually finding a great angle towards Perfect here, though. Ragnarok not actually
a bit of damage.
Yeah, notably Doran, there's a Jarvan will be able to get out, because going to be a smite fight for this.
Yeah, there's a Cataclysm
EQ.
from Ona. Gets himself
Steal it.
Straight out
Steal
the back.
it.
That is going to be the steal to come through. The Encore, not exactly the best.
Whoa, pace.
Save
Pace.
Jarvan. And down will go the Nocturne as well.
Pace.
So 1-for-1 in the fight.
Yeah.
And there is the kill for Pace.
Yeah.
Gio has to get himself
Flash
out of
that
here,
wall.
but I don't think he's
Someone.
out of the woods just yet.
I mean, the ult char just ran out there.
Not going to be able to do so.
He was going to die anyway.
To use the flash, and now Gio
Carrier, don't die.
They're
Dankeschön.
immediately taken out of them.
The gold is on my pace.
Places,
Okay.
2 kills for Pace,
Okay.
1 for Faker, and just a great
volume
cleanup
increase.
in the aftermath. I think too much of KT's focus was onto Ona,
Whoa.
and he did his job. You know, he got the
Ratman, yo, chill.
Oh, there's the flash over. As Doran, is he going to go over and over once again? He is not. He is just going to die. BDD
He could have solo killed him. He gave it to BDD.
As, yes, fishing in the barrel.
That's crazy.
Backs and perfect.
He could have had a +1 on the solo kill stat there.
Deciding to go back home.
Ona goes in and they try and hold the health of the dragon. He gets his big combo, and they commit so
Owner
much
smurfed this
onto
fight.
him. This Encore,
And then he's basically dead, but he gets Lulu ult and an eel, and he lives for a while, and it gives Pace a lot of
They kill the
uptime.
Nocturne, start getting the resets. They go for effort to squish his target to continue that momentum.
And that difference is not that high. It's, oh god, yeah, Paranoia is up and available. There's a teleport.
Up later.
Okay. Well, he's bailed out.
I mean,
the problem for T1 is not bot side. It's top side.
Struggling right now in this top lane.
And the problem for KT is bot side, not top side. So who carries the game?
Allowing this
The Olaf Rise or Pace?
Tower does not.
Yep.
Well, they do have a Seraphine ult, and there's, I mean, he has cleanse on Pace, I guess.
It's very easy.
Yeah, Faker is decently strong.
Just,
3 grubs,
I mean,
1
that's the
Drake.
thing is this game
No
is
towers.
not the most honest. We've had a lot of
It's
games
just
where
a
Olaf has
top
ran
side
the
versus bot side
LCK.
game.
It's quite
I mean,
mobile.
Doran has Triforce.
And if you lose target access as the Olaf, remember he doesn't have
Seraphine
Ghost.
Olaf is kind of broken
Suddenly
though.
you just,
But
yeah.
in essence, the fights will be good for T1 because Jarvan can just ult the Olaf.
But it's not the guaranteed slam
And if
dunk
Olaf
we've
doesn't
had
have
in other
flash,
games with Olaf.
Yunara is
Also
fine.
not finding 8.
No way KT
Not going to be
fights
able to
this,
get
right?
that control ward down. They get the bad news.
For reals?
This one's already been started, and Faker now looks at the angle, doesn't
yeah.
find the charm. There's the Paranoia, the secure on the
Oh, the
Herald,
R flash.
go over to Ona.
Yeah, it's good, it's good. Owner lives. Oh my god.
BDD trying to get out of
No
there with the
interrupt,
realm,
though.
but he will be able to escape.
And
but
they TP'd in
lost
with the
their jungler,
Olaf.
and they lost the fight. Gio
Doran?
now in trouble as well as in goes Doran.
Okay, well, he just lost both his sums and his TP. Doran just lost
alive.
everything
Doran's
in his
gonna play with
everything. He just used
based on
every
the enemy
spell that's
carry.
important to
That
get
was a jump
Ezreal's
scare,
E.
though, from Miss Jack.
Yeah, I will say Gio still had barrier, so maybe a little ambitious.
Well, Ezreal no E.
Also, we do see the Herald picked up by T1. So as this plays out, Ona gets quite low. They dodge away the initial CC from the...
Wait, Seraphine R flash, but it still hits Yunara.
That's the one.
But the redirect
It's crazy how
they
long
kinda did the
Owner
same
is
as
living in
well.
these fights. It looks like he's
wanted to
dead
redirect
both
on
times,
Ona,
but he just
nobody
lives.
fired out. So he hit Paze, who just cleanses it, and then Ona didn't die as a result. I think... Because obviously we've seen the
Doran's game
flash
just got
where it
worse.
redirects the position.
Yeah.
But Pace's game just got better, so again.
Paze instantly cleansed. And it didn't
Top
really
side
amount
versus
to
bot
much.
side.
His job in the
Alright,
fight was
Drake's
mostly
up. They got
done.
Herald as well here, T1.
And if you commit
He's
neither
getting
top
question
laner
mark
has
pinged by
TP,
Doran.
and right now Perfect's proxying.
Proxying
so
to
seems so
arrive.
interested in
I don't know
that.
if he's going to be here in time,
Here
though.
for a fight.
Yeah, Pays going to be just running towards this Ezreal momentarily.
Faker's flanking, but does he need to flank? I feel like he should just play front to back.
Doran, actually. So this might be enough for KT to
wait
get...
a second. He's going to get spotted on this control ward. I don't know what he's supposed to do about this one. The Slurkle comes in, has to use the ultimate.
T1's losing Drake.
Flash.
Doran has no summons, but he has a tower behind him. So the Nocturne ult on the top is not as effective. But if they go in T1, they will get Nocturne ulted.
Done here. There's the flash. Paranoia does come on through
TP from Faker before the Nocturnal vision
he's
drop.
Inside the Cataclysm. He has to flash as
well. Just in case there's a fight.
Teleport in from Faker on top of the flag. All 5 members of T1 are here in this top lane.
So
well, it didn't. I get the idea, but it doesn't really do anything.
In the other lane. Not quite.
5 people arrive top.
Free grubs.
And they trade towers here, KT.
Put to work by both Jiu and BDD.
Look at the items, though, between the 80 carries. Runan's picked up for Pays, which reminds
me. I mean, the 80 carry diff is crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
His owner.
Right.
Oh, it's
Faker.
Faker.
Finds the shot. On tap,
no flash on Cuz.
Yeah.
Slowed.
And Pays does take a bit of damage here, as I think he was actually tanking up the turret. Jiu going to keep himself alive, but the Rift Herald gets a headache.
This chat is so weird. Faker makes a misplay, retire. Faker makes a good play. Holy, he still got it. Yo, can you
fucking... It's
funny
that we had a game in the last series where...
It's a great angle by Faker. It is. No flash on Seraphine or Nocturne. Lines it up. Insta-kill.
Effort gets completely
chase down the Nocturne.
And then only because Jiu was playing specifically Ezreal is he
very
able to
nice.
escape here.
You get a lot of value.
Watch out, Doran. You're going to get ganked here.
If it does actually connect, here's the Paranoia as well. Onto the Jax, the Realm Warp just to get over the wall, and BDD, he doesn't go into it. He's just going here in this bottom lane. Who answers
very nice from
this
BDD.
Rise?
I'm not sure, honestly, and the fact that they could
the Rise is a problem,
in T1, not in position, not confident to set
I guess the only thing that sucks for T1 this game is, again, they don't have Drake stacking, so...
the Huni Baron, of course it is. So
they're going to have to do something about these side lanes.
Now, doesn't have flash, doesn't have ult, and he's only just now
T1 have seen a Baron. I wonder what T1 will do. Will they A, start the Baron, B, start the Baron, or C, start the Baron? 4 seconds on Drake.
Mid-game.
Alright, Rise has Actualizer. Be careful, Pays. You will get one shot.
With his new toy as well. Possible fight to start off here as Faker looking for that flank angle.
4 levels up on Pays.
Yeah, what has BDD been doing?
BDD has been murdering this.
Yeah, hyperbolic time chamber BDD.
Faker.
Okay, well, now they're going to try and blow off Faker.
Great R flash though from Effort or R.
And down goes
they're dead. Oh
no,
fucking hell.
He's just dead immediately. And yeah,
the game is chopped, isn't it?
Fight.
The game is really difficult.
They don't manage to kill
Pays is very strong, but this top side of KT is absolutely insanely strong. And like, I think that Seraphine just complements these two champs so well.
Yeah, it's
3,400 health. I think he actually has the most health in the game right now.
The Seraphine is just, this is why I like the draft from KT, because they have great side lane. They can team fight, they can scale.
Laners get more experience from doing their quests.
Daniel, 3 levels up.
What is happening? Why is he 3 levels above Doran? I know it's Rod of Ages, but that's only 1 level.
BDD really showing why the Rise priority has been rising.
I mean, the Seraphine ult here was
doesn't
epic.
Get over the wall, but the flash is pretty great. But this encore
just gets Faker instantly.
Onto Faker and Pays. Pays will just cleanse, but it does catch out the mid laner of T1.
Caralho, man.
Really good that effort.
Overthinking.
Copied my homework, but just changed the ending. Hey, W, I got you, brother.
Mad movie, and I've seen these Seraphine guys, and they keep up that stride breaker.
Doran's pushing side lane.
Owner was singing the song, you know.
KT need to back up soon. Ooh, Serpent's Fang Ezreal. Really? I think he knows that he's getting carried.
I'm glad we got there in the end.
He's getting carried. And he hopes for the best.
BDD's about to hit level 18. He can't level up anymore.
EW? That's true. Won't have even more of an advantage.
Yeah, there we go. So he's capped out in terms of levels.
The Ari ult.
Knock down this
2 minutes on Drake, but it doesn't really matter.
Looking pretty good.
Baron's off in 20.
And we've been talking
what do you do as T1 here?
It's massive KT here.
I think you have to wait for Pays to get some more items, right? And hopefully he just one-shots people.
To make you feel comfortable if you are KT and you're staring down the barrel.
The good news is BDD's level 18, so Faker can only really catch up now.
T1 often the big factors in their... Oh my...
He missed 1 Q. And therefore Faker lives.
He doesn't have Actualizer.
And the Rise is fucking Thanos. Ari into Rise is hard, man. Rise can just stand his ground.
I mean, he didn't do that. He didn't even need it.
Would Annie be better? Probably not.
Rise does a lot of
damage. I don't think Annie does much either.
Irrespective of the Actualizer.
I think the Rise with a Nivea Syndra ban and Cassio Orianna out is just broken, isn't it?
He's got that.
Talia gets run over by Nocturne Seraphine, I think.
And they were like, why not? And you know what? It's kind of the same is true here.
Well,
out.
this is going to be
You already
problematic because
queued.
now we've got fights on multiple fronts. Perfect kind of got confused about where he wanted to be.
Shiwu.
And Ona is going to jump on
EQs.
top of Gio and then get himself out.
RUN.
That was a very cute play. Still
He's dead as fuck. He's
going
dead
to
as
need to do some more fancy footwork to get
He's
himself
dead as
out of
fuck.
this one.
There's
Problem is
Drake in
he's
30
still
seconds
dead,
as well.
But this is just stalling his death.
It is.
Wait,
Oh, trading
what?
places. That
Nice
was
try.
so cute. This feels like, you know, if you're playing
Pace
Chaos
still
Race
no
or something
IE.
like that.
I'm seeing him
Okay,
base right now, though.
Is going to be taking
This is
a soul
the
point
only
here
person
for
to carry the
KT.
game is Space. That's it. This is
And
it.
you
This
might
is the
be
only champ
saying,
that will carry the game.
Poo-pooing the
Doran
Chemtech
is
Soul,
way too
but
far behind,
this
and these two are
composition,
setup
you're
champs, and this is an
feeling
enchanter.
pretty great about a Chemtech Soul,
All
to
right,
be honest.
4-item
Paige
Yunara.
does have 4 items.
Okay.
And when you're looking for a main character,
Chat, what's the kill score? I
It's
can't read
often
it.
been
Can
Paige.
someone write it in
It
chat?
still
My
is Paige.
screen's bugged.
but
Yep.
damage down.
Are you going to go on him?
Speaking of picks, that is going to be the Ragnarok used here by Perfect. Doran just trying to stay in range.
They look
Paranoia
Ooh,
makes
fake
things
Nocturnal.
dark.
It's actually a really heads-up paranoia because he's
Fake
nowhere near. He's not
Nocturnal.
even in range, but he just presses the button and T1 immediately pull back.
But 7 seconds on the Baron. They have to
Yeah,
get over
no
there.
Olaf
And,
Nocturnal. You know
KT are
exactly
not
what
in
T1's
position
about.
for this
Whoa!
whatsoever. Oh
You're
my
dead now.
God, BDD, the damage,
Ugh,
the
Rise no flash.
forward, the Realm Warp to deny Faker. He can get over the wall once again, and
Oh
BDD
my God, he actually
is
lived.
not going to follow. But now, without
Oh well, it's
the
time to
rise
flip
here,
Baron.
this is way better
It's time
for
to
T1
flip
because
Baron.
he's so
It's
incredibly
time to
powerful.
turn.
The
What?
encore is decent though from Effort. Ona gets the wild
okay.
look yet again. Cubs gets into the
Pace,
backline.
what you got for me here?
Perfect's on top of Doran,
W
and
flash.
now BDD shows up, and oh my God!
Someone
he is
help Pace,
actualizing
man. Someone
everywhere.
help him.
Gio goes down and looks
Surely
to
you
try
just have to
and
finish
this
there
game.
and run, don't you?
It just ran
think
his
they have to
way
finish there and
over
run.
to finish up the carrier. He needed to try and
Zedo,
play the
3,
wave out of the keep
Zedo,
this thing
Jax,
going, but
Zedo, 5,
such a hard
Jarvan.
ask.
Yo, Pace, I get
Really
it. I
is.
get it, Pace.
With
I
no
get
Baron,
it. We can
it's a
win.
little bit more possible, so they will be able to at least
We
stop
can
this
win.
push,
Pace,
but-
lock
Okay, they
in.
play it safe.
Yeah, inhibitor goes down. Let's have a look at this team fight again.
So
But I feel like
actually
T1
has
should just
nothing
play
when
to
he's coming
finish.
over. We have half on the
Doran
Ghost,
is stalling.
which goes to run over.
Like it's already
In this
8k.
fight, Doran's
It's getting
fast get
shredded.
focused
They have
down.
no
The
nocturnal.
ult, the encore is pretty good.
They should
But this
just
disruption,
do the Baron.
cataclysm into
Also
Okay,
has, like,
when in
4,000
doubt, as
HP.
T1,
That's
try
fine.
again.
T1
Try
just on the
again.
Baron,
Try again.
and there is a
We
cuz
go
in the area.
Baron.
They're going to look for a turn.
Da,
Teleport brings
da,
Doran
da,
over. True shot does so much damage.
Everyone run.
My
run.
goodness, Huni, what are you doing? This is your former teammate right
Doran
over
had
there.
the TP in
But,
here.
You're doing a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Obviously,
KT have a lot of
I'm referring to
poke.
Baron. As Cuz, Mega Cone angle is
Oh,
right
the
here.
blast
Gio
going
and
onto
Arcane shift out of
Seraphine.
the way, but Effort
I
not
mean,
so
that's a
lucky.
kill,
However,
right?
He stays alive
Right.
for so long. They go 1-for-1.
Pace
There
cooking
is
something
Zonius
here.
from
Death Dance
Doran.
gets him
Down
killed.
goes
Everyone needs to stun
Olaf.
BDD. Stun him, please, so Pace can hit. Let's go, Pace! And Faker! Come on. Come on.
Pace
E,
trying to get the
E,
damage
you wanna
down.
E?
And
E?
he
You have a
should be
shield?
able to chase after
Nay.
them. Okay, Gio. I
Okay.
see you now. Arcane shift
Oh.
has to be used to keep Pace alive. The base, by the way, is taking a
It's
lot
defended
of
by
damage.
Faker.
so
Atlas,
T1
don't panic.
have
It's
to go
defended by
back.
Faker.
such a and we'll see the ensuing
Okay,
fight. So
the
they go for
blast
this
cone
mega
tech
cone engage,
onto
the engage
Seraphine,
cone, and get
into
straight
kill
onto Effort,
Seraphine,
but unfortunately Effort
into
survives
Shane
just the
CC the
slightest bit
rise.
too long, 'cause he managed
They
to
are
get
cooking
the
something.
encore off, and it
I don't know
connects on
how.
2 targets.
But
which gives a
Seraphine
lot more
dies for
momentum
Jarvan.
to KT.
Stopwatch from
This
Doran
ensuing
gets
fight,
him
this
killed, sure, but he gets the
wins
stun
of
while he does it.
Maker.
Perfect
There
dies
was
to the
still a
Des
Seekers
Dens.
there, by the way,
3v2.
for BDD, but the CC
Okay.
layering meant he didn't get to use it.
Okay.
This raid boss goes down.
Yeah,
But it's
I like
not
that POV.
any
Boom,
more.
boom, boom.
This
Look at the APM.
glimpse
Boom,
was
boom,
just
boom.
absurd.
Flicking
He
mouse.
came
Boom.
out
Dash back. Boom,
What the
boom.
heck?
Hit.
Even
Click,
from his
click, hit.
perspective, I don't see how he figured out that he was supposed to press it.
Mikhail's
All right, Pace.
Oh, wait. it
6
was.
item
Okay, never
Yunara.
mind.
6,
Carrier,
not
you're
7.
honest to God.
He's still missing 1 slot.
I
Pink
think
ward there.
Carrier probably should be Whole
10 to 12 in kills. Drake is up. This is soul for KT. KT missing a lot of flashes still.
That'd be the best option.
A lot of flashes down. A
think
good
most people
Jarvan ult
understand
will
and
stop
agree.
all of these
Okay,
champs.
KT now.
Pace's
looking
flash
for
almost up. These flashes
their
also
soul.
almost up. If you have a good
Dragons.
timing on the flash right now,
There's-
T1, you
there's-
could cook something.
fine.
Yeah.
Bulky targets on KT. If they get this, it's going to make it harder to take out. Oh, they're gonna go
what
for
is
the
this?
jump over
The
wall.
4-man
They
blast
can
cone or
see
what?
it. They can see it. They know what's happening here. The rest of T1 will jump on over.
Oh my God,
Doran
Owner
gets
just
in there.
sent
There's
it.
the paranoia is Owner right into the back line, but he just explodes him.
The Drake gets stolen,
Dives
but
in,
I think
secures
Pace can
the
cook here, maybe.
dragon, and now
Maybe?
BDD
Nah, he's rooted, GG.
with this soul is going
He's
to go
rooted.
golden
Help me.
first. Gio now able
Doran,
to take
do
down
something.
Pace to his GA. I don't know where Doran just went. I don't know what all these numbers are looking like. And
Carrier just flash
is
queued
left
them.
left alone. It's a triple here for Gio. KT secure the soul, and they'll secure the game.
Owner turned when Doran jumped into the pit. It was a bad timing.
right now is about as like, this is about as
Don't
late
be a
as
game
you
one
can
Andy.
do it.
Don't be a game one Andy. Don't be a game one Andy. Don't be a game one Andy.
But it is better.
I just think the engage timing from Owner is just off. Because if you actually look what happens, they 4-man blast going over.
Happening here.
But Doran's not there.
Rest of T1
So Doran on the left here,
will jump
he has to queue over to join the team. And as he queues over, Owner's flashy queuing in.
on over.
So, what the fuck?
Doran gets
Guys. He's flash EQing into a Rise.
in there. There's the paranoia.
So he just
Owner.
gets one shot. Was a really bad turn. It's a bad turn, I think.
Right into the back.
Because also the thing is,
Will jump on over.
when Jarvan EQs here
Doran
and ults and Nocturne ults, now no one can even see the engage because it's so far away. No, like no one on T1 even knows what's happening with this engage. I think it's much better for T1 if they let KT engage into them and they use Jarvan ult defensively. If you're diving into a Rise with Nocturne ult and Seraphine,
It's in there.
you're asking to walk into Seraphine ult. You're just gonna walk into it and get hit by it.
There's the paranoia. His own. Yeah, and it would have been better if he was a poke mage, because then that number would be like 80,000 or something like that. Give them some time to go back and heal up. But
All right,
ladies and
game one
gentlemen,
lost for
speaking
T1.
of having
Karma
last
ban
time
against
with their
Effort
right
and
of first
Ju.
selection
Really?
and managed to
Lucian
secure
ban,
the
Bard
win.
ban, Cassio and
Already
Orianna
we're
are
seeing
open.
Not only ban
Cassio
one,
open.
They
Vi,
banned
I
Cassio
mean,
here.
Vi. Has to be Vi
And
for
especially with the
Owner.
Poppy ban that
I mean,
came out for
answers
T1,
to
I think
Vi.
it's probably just
I
gonna be
mean,
that Vi
Xin, Lee
fifth
Sin is
for
up.
Owner.
Yeah, and Nefiri's okay as well, I think. Obviously. But I think Lee Sin, Sin are good champs. I mean, Syndra for me is like a bis champ right now for BDD. I think this champ is giga broken.
This would be absurd.
Kalista.
As Ju just
Wow.
slams Kalista.
What?
Such an early
Kalista 1-2 with Renata.
Poppy's
Poppy's out, Karma's out.
And they just want to immediately
What is there into
invest
Kalista
in this
lane?
duo, but
Kalista, there's what is there? There's like Ash Seraphine or what? There's, I mean, Nessus is brewing so hard here for T1. Call me crazy.
Now to answer this, or if they look to
I think you could go Kate lane, can't you? Want to go Kate Lux and just fucking own them or what? Please don't tell me that's 80 carry Talia. Please, 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 please tell me that's topside. Please tell me that's mid lane. Please. But Syndra's open. You could go Rumble, I guess. Please don't tell me they're gonna pick like Leona or Nautilus or some shit here and put Talia bot, please.
How do we know that they're not picking the bottom?
Okay, they go Rumble. Alright, God bless.
It's Talia Rumble, the classic combo.
Alright, I mean, perfect. Put the Cassante in the bag, or BDD put the Syndra in the bag. Alright, ban the Syndra.
Sporadically on the bottom side of the map.
Ban the Syndra and ban the Xin Zhao, or Syndra Xin. Those are some good bans.
Gonna be in the hands of Perfect this time.
Alright, Ash Seraphine's open. Caitlyn Lux is open. I don't think they'll go. I mean, Zyra Khan sounds kind of ass. Is there like a Nico lane? Like Jhin Nico? I mean, Jhin is fucking insane for T1 here. Seraphine is out. I didn't say Seraphine. I said Syndra Xin. Syndra Xin, not Seraphine. Xin Zhao. Oh no, Ash said Ash Seraphine. Oh, I'm stupid. You're right. Okay, that makes it so much easier. You ban Jhin.
Raven lane might be an answer.
Yeah?
Just go hard engage.
Yeah?
But we'll just have Pantheon be taken away from Cuz.
Actually, Cuz is a Pantheon main, actually. I don't mind that. Surely you ban the Jhin. What the fuck? Okay, they ban the Zyra Khan. I really don't think Zyra Khan was an answer here. Syndra Xin still open. What about Jhin Nico? I don't know about Nico.
You can maybe just try and play lane safe.
Xylas? What? Is this Talia going bot?
I don't think it's phenomenal so far.
Silas ban?
I feel like T1 want an Alistar pickup, so maybe a Corki Alistar or something like that.
I think he's right.
That'd be such a tough lane.
It would.
You also
I think he's right. They're banning Silas for Alistar. But why don't you play like? Are we gonna play Jhin Alistar? Please don't tell me it's Talia bot. Whatever you do, please don't do that.
And now what are they gonna
you
play?
You could do Varus,
This
I guess.
is the biggest question.
I kind of prefer Jhin though.
Do
Severe? No, I don't like Severe. It's Vayne top, Rumble mid, Talia Alistar bot.
Are you letting me do this?
It's Rumble mid. Galio? No way. You have to pick Syndra. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, this is another draft where it's all on Doran. Okay, I get it. I get it though. T1 last game they got bodied topside. So this game they flexed the Vayne into Cassante to fix topside.
I was kidding.
I get it. I mean, if you look at the game, this is broken. Talia's good into Kalista, and Vayne is good into K'Sante. But I think that can Rumble lane into Syndra mid after level 4? I don't know, man. That sounds kind of hard. That sounds like a rough lane. Like, the person who loses in this draft is Faker, because he's blinding Rumble mid. I mean, the Sylas ban makes sense if they're flexing the Rumble mid. I like the theory behind it. I'm a bit worried about how it's gonna turn out, though. Like, in theory, Taliyah into Kalista, good. In theory, Rumble Vi into Syndra, good. In theory, Vayne top into K'Sante, good. But in execution, is it gonna work? Like, Vayne needs to cook hard this game, which she should be able to. Like, the matchup's probably pretty easy into K'Sante. Actually, is it easy? You make one mistake, you can die at level 6, but until then, you're pretty chill. Also, he's playing Ghost Rumble mid. Alright, my eyes are on mid. How hard is the lane for Faker?
Right now, the Taliyah
Let's see.
are doing kind of fine.
Let's see.
Just waiting for this wave to move on over. That Pierce is pretty good. Handshake pulls him back.
I mean, the biggest winner, of course, is Doran.
Are you getting from the Vayne
But like I said, like,
that
how
makes
much
it
is this
worth it
Rumble being able to lane? He's 6 CS to 13 right now, and the wave will crash. Like, Syndra will do whatever she wants this game, probably. I mean, when Vi hits 6, it's gonna be a bit scary, but what would you have preferred? Well, they picked Taliyah early, so it's kind of hard. I mean, they have to go Jhin if they want to play a normal draft, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't like the. I don't know. I think Syndra is just an OP champ. How hard can Doran get perfect? Owner's focus this game is mid lane. He has to get BDD's flash, or he has to like relieve the pressure on Faker. Because BDD still has TP, he has 2 potions. Can't Vayne lane bot lane against Kalista Renata? No. Vayne cannot lane versus Kalista
Flash
Renata.
from effort, just going to pick up pace here. The rocks go down though. And this is the problem here for KT, is dealing with that unraveled earth.
Okay, Renata no flash, no heal.
Well,
Alright, this is where Faker is going to suffer the most, and Owner needs to help him the most. Syndra's TP'd back with a lost chapter. Faker's stuck on a tower, needing a base. Does he? Do you ghost back to lane here and buy boots? And just run as quick as you can? Yeah, tier 2 boots.
he's
not ghosting to lane, he's just buying boots and running. I guess Rumble can spam W. I've never seen that Rumble skin.
You know, you can just ult the wave.
It's the base Rumble skin, it's Faker. Alright, bot crab level 6 is pretty big here. T1 needs this crab. Level 6 Vi is pretty important on this Drake.
Owner's nowhere near level 6. He doesn't even get it off the skull.
Oh yeah, he doesn't get level 6. What the fuck?
There's a Pulverize as Equalizer goes down from Faker. That's fantastic. Scatter. And the scatter is just gorgeous. First blood goes over to Jiu, who's still hopping mad in this fight. It's another kill. Onto Owner. Pays now running away.
It's not over, but QE here from Syndra gets his flash.
For the angle, he still has flash. Scatter again from BDD, and the Pierce is going to miss, thus guaranteeing that BDD picks up.
I think T1's comp maybe has options at 6, but pre-6 level 5 Vi, it's useless. Yeah. Like in a fight like this, if Vi has ult, it's pretty playable. You just turn on Syndra here. But Vi is kind of homeless in this fight. Really good flash by Cuz. Really good. I mean, Cuz and BDD just smurfed this fight. It's not even the Kalista Renata, is it?
He's not an easy target either.
Cuz flashed the VIQ and BDD stunned the Alistar E. It's funny, isn't it? Doran's playing an AD carry. Faker's playing a top laner, and Pace is playing a mid laner. We flexing. Alright, Owner is 6. Well, he's got ult. There's still good windows for T1 this game, I think.
Doesn't quite find
the rest of the map is a sizable lead.
Pace is a passenger in this game. That's why I just don't like it. Is the Vayne good? Yeah, the Vayne's good.
And it is still up and available. In lane. T1 in position to start.
Doran can carry this game, for real. This whole draft is for Doran.
They have the Vayne
and
around
for...
here now, which I think
well, it's not really for anyone else.
They have Owner's ult, a lot more tools at
Pace
play.
is going even, and Faker's taking an L.
Trying to make their way round from the bot side of the river, but this dragon's going down quickly because he's in range.
Yeah, just gets in. That is going to be the secure though.
Uptime for Vayne, uptime for Vayne, uptime for Vayne, uptime for Vayne. Lots of uptime for Vayne. Very nice. Vayne is cooking all of them. Very nice. These are the kind of fights they need. Carry level 6, effort level 5. I mean, this is good. K'Sante's top. He's TPing in, Syndra's TPing in, but before they even arrive, they're Rumble ulting, Taliyah ulting, Vayne's hitting. By the time the solo lanes are here, it's already over.
By the time BDD and Perfect arrive,
that's what they need. They need a fast engage. Go quick. Hit, hit, hit.
And after that,
Believe in Doran.
He's now done.
Let him
here
cook.
For Pays.
The good news for Doran this game, in a Vayne game like this, is KT don't really have like a point and click spell that can cook the Vayne. They don't have like a Vi ult or like a Nautilus ult or like a, you know what I mean? It's like Kalista, Renata, it's everything he can dodge is basically skill shots other than Syndra ult. Wukong ult, yeah, he can kite it, he has Ghost. He has Ghost.
Quite a few splinters over the last
He has
little
Ghost.
while. You can see
Obviously, if Syndra gets ahead,
first big spike.
it's gonna hurt.
Yeah,
It's gonna hurt a little bit. But Vayne does have like a
Back
bruisery
into their
build,
top
so
lanes, where they're supposed to be
it's playable.
finishing off their quests as best they can.
Also, to be
Kuz
honest, if
moves on
Syndra
over,
ults
gets
Vayne in a
control
team
on top
fight,
of
then I
T1
think
control
Vi
is
and
already
Alistar
there.
are just reported, aren't they? Like,
Now perfect
Vi, Alistar need to press their
under
buttons on Syndra
threat.
with a Rumble ult and hope
If
for
he
the
does
best.
get a good angle, though, on this all-out, might be able to get himself out of the way, as now Pays could be in trouble on the other side. Okay, how do you get out of this one perfectly?
Oh, triple
There's
Q3.
a Cyclone to come in, but they've already
But
managed to
Alistar
take
just
down
tanked like
Cassante.
5 tower shots.
Another Cyclone's there, but the minions had picked up the turret aggro, and out go T1.
Very nice
The power
dive.
of the Alistar, I think any other support.
Yeah,
and they've
Pays is
turned around
suffering again
potential.
for this.
Carrier can tank it for
Again,
so
they're
long.
diving top for the
Layering
Vayne,
the
they're getting the
CC
Vayne
as
gold,
well.
they're getting the Vayne
Easy to set
ahead,
up the
Pays is
condemn when he's against the
sacrificing, he's
wall.
losing for
And
this.
the end result
Faker's kind of
is,
standing under his tower.
you see Perfect going
This
down.
is just dropping bots for top right.
Carrier
Making the play work
gets
pretty
the aggro,
well.
and he actually uses the Pathmaker very early. And just ends up
I think it's
coming in a little
not...
bit too late, not able to keep Carrier
It's
on the
fine, but it's
tower.
not super worth it for T1. They lose Vayne Flash, and they're losing a bot tower.
Unfortunately,
Vayne
just
couldn't
meant
really hit the
Carrier
tower
can take
top
aggro
from the
and
dive
come
because she
out.
was too low.
Yeah, it didn't quite work
Whereas
out there,
KT
then
just
Cuz
farmed
actually
that bot
invested the
tower.
Flash. Minutes into the game, we are
I
dead
like this.
even between
I
the
like
two
that.
teams.
I really like
Trade
that.
for
That's great. That's a great
Dragons
first item, isn't it?
is going
Vayne
to
doesn't
be
have crit yet
Hextech
and
could
no
be
health on the
absolutely
item.
devastating if
Pure
they go
armor,
ahead and grab
reduce
that
attack
one.
speed.
I think Double Dragon is going to be a huge deal. Could obviously still
I think
the
that's a
Ocean.
really good item.
That doesn't feel great.
I don't know what the
Just
cost
my
efficiency
spread
on it is,
in my
but it
waters.
makes sense.
Feeling it.
Yeah, odds are pretty
Surely.
favorable. You see a lot
Also
of
kinda
vision
nice
down
into
on
Vi,
the
I
side of
guess.
the map around this turret that PDD is trying to defend.
I know they
so
nerfed it a
feels
bit
bit
with cost.
precarious.
But into their
Herald
top
and
jungle,
Dragon
I think
both
this
spawning
item
in
is
a kinda
fucking
similar
great.
time, so Flash is nearly up, but Doran Pays without theirs for a
Faker
while.
is ghosting,
Wow, that's a big
ulting on
rise down here from
Wukong.
Faker.
Wukong no
Silences
flash.
himself. Cyclone has to be invested just to get rid of him.
Oh,
And
the
If he-
hostile
if he can-
takeover.
if he
That
can-
did not feel weird.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Unless they can kill Faker here. The second Cyclone comes down, and they do manage to kill him. Carrier can't get over the
PDD
wall,
will
but
die
PDD
for this, though.
is going to get surrounded
And Doran will kill
destroyed
Wukong.
as Doran
Holy hell,
launches
that Vayne is
himself to
fast.
this bottom lane
Yeah, super worth
and
it for
takes
T1 because they'll
down
get Drake
Cuz.
off this.
Two on the floor for one, and Faker will say,
Nice
yeah,
TP
that's
by
what-
Doran. I think Faker,
Some
what he's trying to do there is
massive
chunk the
pickups there.
Wukong really hard
And I just
with
feel
ult
like
so they can get a free
the
Drake.
by KT just
but
not
he
really
stayed a bit too
justified.
long.
Throwing down the hostile takeover. You
Turned into a
see
good play
the
though. But
setup
Drake's
was
in
there
10
for T1 already.
seconds.
They had a good amount
So
of
if he
vision
gets
down on the bot
Wukong really
side.
low,
Faker thinks,
the
hey, I
Drake's
found
dead.
Cuz, I can chunk him out at minimum. And Cuz has to commit the Cyclone to get away, but
so now he
Effort,
decides to get out and the Drake's
communication
free.
wasn't there, 'cause
But
he
he
didn't
walks
need
into
to
a
use both
Syndra
of
here,
those
which he
ultimates.
sees, which I'm
And it
surprised he
seems
gets hit by.
impossible to team fight after, but they still try.
But I guess
They
he
can
thinks
pick
he can't
Faker.
get out or what. I'm
Faker
confused
does
by
end up
Faker's
dying,
pathing,
Flash is
but
a
it
bit
worked,
late,
I
but
guess.
Then you're just so out of position in the aftermath.
Yeah, and BDD just gets surrounded and annihilated.
All right, Doran cooking big time now. He's a level up, 1.4k gold up.
Ocean Dragon though, so
He doesn't
I
have
think
Zums. He needs to be a little careful, but I think he should just hard win though. Owner is dropping Herald because he has no ult, and he's going to try and help Doran again. It's a bit hard to do anything here though now. This Cassante is pretty tricky to kill,
Well,
unless
look at the
Alistar
Vayne
comes.
by
Okay, Alistar's here.
He does at least have
It's
a
crazy.
pretty high
Perfect
alpha.
went
There's not a
Merc
lot of
trades
minions
this
in the
game.
area. Let's see whether Owner and Carrier will have enough.
Does he
to
just
get
want
through
the
this
MR or what?
Cassante. Aftershock at the
I guess
ready.
they changed. They
Played
wait, did they buff or nerf the MR on the Mercs?
And it's
T1's
largely
in a
this
really good spot, you know.
gigantic Vayne
Yeah.
for T1.
Mostly just
I think if
Doran.
you could
And
choose
I think
gold
there's a lot of
distribution in the
things that
game
can make
and you
Doran's
gave me a
life
2k
difficult
gold lead
to
on
shut
Vayne
down in a team
and
fight.
Talia ahead of
There's also the
Kalista, I would say yeah,
possibility
GG.
that Doran starts with the
Like,
flexes
Kalista
to
doesn't have a
kinda give
lead.
him the ideal matchup. And
With
it means
Renata
that
into
he
Talia
really needs to
Alistar,
be
that's great.
performing at a top
Talia's
level
up in levels,
to make
great.
this game
Faker's
work
not
for
that
T1, but
far
so far he
behind
has been.
actually. And
In
he's
their
like an
last
off tank
series,
anyway.
His Vayne
I feel like Doran in
to
general
batten
is
down
just
the hatches
good on range champs. I
and
definitely
stay
think he's
alive
slightly
here.
better
His
on
bottom
range
lane right
champs.
now looking-
Like, I
Doran
think
just
Doran's
having a good
Jace is
time.
pretty good.
Clearing
His
things
Vayne
out,
is
looking
pretty
for that
good.
Essence Reaver as soon as
His
possible.
Gnar is pretty good,
And
but he
Hayes
he had a really bad
puts
game
together
against
his
BB
second
on it.
item. Rylai's is now
Whereas
done
sometimes
as
when he
well.
plays like
Yeah,
Jax
the
and
highest
Yorick
damage output,
and shit, I think he ints a bit
now
harder.
Faker's
But when he's on the range champs, I think he's pretty good. The more the game stays like this, the better it is for T1.
Wait, look at Carrier's position.
Doran's just getting items.
I mean, it looks like he might look for it.
If he recalls here, Effort, it's good,
not a good target. Oh, no,
3,
no. He's in a little bit of trouble.
1.
My lord, there's a headbutt back, and
Crazy
straight
play.
into the seismic shove.
Very good angle.
Not even going to try for a bailout.
I don't even know how he got there.
His Hex Flash was only there for a
Oh
moment.
my god, Carrier, yo, chill.
Yeah,
Chill.
T1
T1 stacking Drakes now, much better than last game. Very lovely. TP in from Natalia, 2-item Vayne. Now the only way T1 loses this fight, I think, well, there's a couple ways, but Doran just needs to not be greedy. If you go too greedy into a Syndra Renata, you'll just die.
Sometimes that happens, apparently.
Because he has no cleanse, right? He can't get out of hostile takeover, he can't get out of the Syndra QE. He just needs to not go too deep on Syndra Renata. Just hit the others.
8 seconds until Soul Point.
Unless they're CC'd, go crazy. He has Talia ult, but it's a give angle.
Weaver's Wall is up just now, but I just don't think he's going to be able to be back in time. So
Faker Rumble ulted for the 1% chance to steal it or what? You know that's a player who plays 1% crit. It would be nice to have the Rumble ult, but I guess this weak side tower is dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's face it, T1 might not win this year's Worlds, and that's that. Brother, T1 weren't supposed to win any of the Worlds they won. I'm not gonna lie. The Worlds that they were supposed to win was the 2022 one. The 23 one they were supposed to lose to JDG. The 24 one they were supposed to lose to Genji, and the 25 one
to handle the Vayne, but
actually, I mean AL was quite fun actually. Actually, last year I think they had pretty good chances
against both.
because KT somehow took out Genji. T1 was never like the favorite coming into a world. Like last year they made Worlds by beating DK in like a game 5 and they with the last seed, like they fucking scraped their way in or some shit. Didn't that like happen in one of the years? I don't remember.
Takedown perfect is what they're doing. And Weaver's Wall going to come on through. Cease and desist will not be stopped. The equalizer goes down. BDD, nowhere to go. He was extremely
good
dead.
roam. T1 is like notorious for scraping their way to Worlds the last couple of years. 10-stack Magi is kind of baller though. You know, Pace he's fucking OP. Like he's been collecting some nice skills. Whatever happens with this T1 roster, man, I just hope Pace gets he gets something. Give him something, please.
I don't know.
Get him an MSI title or World title, please. He deserves it.
Out of the equalizer, but the flash forward from Faker is just too good. Perfect is here trying to help out, but Effort was nowhere in sight, so no bailout available. Hostile takeover
don't be greedy.
Too much of anything, but Ona has to flash to get himself out of the way. Great pulverize from Carrier into the backliners. Perfect is condemned to safety because he's still going to have to flash towards his Sentinel to try and survive.
Yeah, he doesn't have MSI title,
has to throw the Sentinel away because it was about to kill the monkey. Now T1 with their
there's a Baron angle here, but is there a Baron angle here? Yeah, Doran, this fight,
to help out Jiwoo there.
maybe not enough greed. I feel like he came into the fight. If you watch Doran here, he's at the top of the fight. He ults early. He gets like a couple hits off. Finishes the tower, and then he just kind of... His ult wears out, he hits the Cassante a bit, hits the Renata once.
Caught in the cycle and the hostile takeover, just not enough
ease the
for him.
Cassante out. He doesn't really find like a...
to live on this one. So close.
Like a lot of good uptime. He was quite safe there. I think a little bit more aggressive.
Alright, let's come on through here. This Carrier is stunned up momentarily. There's a good pierce to get out of the equalizer as KT.
Make up your mind in how he should fight. Yeah, well, you saw you played down a bit defensive, right?
Now. And T1 with Doran here, getting through this dragon so quickly. That is going to be Soul Point. Scatter connects onto Carrier, but he's not a prime target. Although he does basically
well, they got what they wanted.
Yeah,
does KT force Baron here with Kalista?
Yeah, never mind.
Alistar is low.
This is dangerous to go for. I think they want to pick out of this.
Oh, they're going to
Faker caught, double flash.
For Faker.
Very nice by KT.
And that is going to be the rumble down.
That was double flash though.
Baron anymore. Used way too much there. Yes, you got the rumble.
I think they overkilled Faker a little bit.
Well, Perfect is now going to get picked off by Doran. If Doran dies, then maybe there's an angle. As KT are looking to back away. The Fate's Call now on cooldown. That's
I mean, they got a kill, but a bit of an overkill. You know exactly what he was in.
Cyclone is in though. Scatter connects one more time, and there is that
Cyclone. Oh, now they can do the Baron maybe.
Down Ona.
Wow, the play was over. He doesn't even need to walk there.
Now Doran is on the inner turret.
Pace, save it, maybe?
That is a beautiful
Can you get a good angle with his Q?
Not a lot of damage to come out.
Well, there's no Hex Gates. I mean, Carrier has enough health and an ult for one Alistar combo, maybe. Maybe. But Pace isn't with Carrier, so his Alistar combo is going to be
Yeah, another great scatter comes in. There's the
No
wall
combo follow-up, you know what I mean?
Goes invisible. Can
Oh,
they
he
get
gets
on top
pulled.
of the handshake?
Oh, he's dead.
Going to
Oh, he
connect
flashed
the all
out.
He's on top of
Ooh,
Doran,
Pace is
and he's
cooking.
too low range. He's not actually able to hit them over the wall.
Okay, Pace is
But
cooking. I feel like Pace
is
should have
going
just
to be
stayed
able
with
to dissuade
Carrier,
them from
or
doing the Baron,
maybe he wouldn't have got
as
the
they
combo
trade
then.
Carrier for
The Hunting Baron does so much damage.
Oh, man, you're in spirit.
Hunting Baron cooking.
So precarious. And they get this great pick.
Flick.
Oh, no, it's a great pick.
Okay, this time effort is at least here.
Where's the damage?
Does
What
get
the
cleanse
fuck?
out,
Oh,
and
yes,
now
Jack
just
Show.
hops
What the?
around. Owner is in a lot
What?
of trouble. These sticks are going to get torn out.
What the?
And Owner will be
Wah!
going down. There is that Ren kill. What did you
Flash
say? Oh,
QR
the
from
flash forward
BDD.
from
What?
is insane.
No,
And
this
he's
is Doran's
immediately
time.
executed.
Let's get him, Doran! Let's get him! More aggressive!
The Demon Hunter herself. Perfect is going to sacrifice himself for it. But
BDD
that
just
should be
ran it. Oh my
possibly a
god.
Baron for T1.
Did he just flash QR at Talia with flash up and just walked into Rumble and died? I actually thought Kalista would die here, but wow, the Jack Show.
Starts auto-attacking, stacking up the Rend. And initially this is great for T1, but then BDD just oversteps here. Pace
This was
is
so
pretty
in by
bulky.
BDD. Oh my god.
Goes for the Q ult, nowhere near
god.
taking them down,
It's
and that
completely-
misstep means that no one is there to hold Doran accountable.
Oh
You
my
can just start
god.
aggressing forward.
Well, if you hate it, if you can't love him at his worst, you can't love him at his best.
Through KT. And that wasn't
Wow, Faker's a level
Yeah,
up on
sometimes
BDD.
feel
That's
it
kinda
really
crazy,
does
no?
catch you unawares. I mean, he has at least
Faker's
some
been
of
just
those damage in the
quietly
game.
being an
He's
off-tank,
has
farming
24
waves,
stacks on the
chilling.
Magi's.
Talia doesn't really do much damage unless she
Yeah, I
gets
think
like
he
really
said
ahead.
Spend the gold,
in my
40
opinion,
seconds
but
on that dragon.
I guess he's
Assault,
just-
not the highest prio, but
He's just really ahead.
he'll never complain about it. Nope. Well, you might.
I thought
actually,
he
but
was just gonna
he'll
get.
take
I
it
mean, you saw the
regardless.
game, right? Pace was Giga
100%.
weak sided,
Level 16 hit
and
for
you have
Faker,
to play
big
for the Vayne.
spike
So the
with
Talia just kind of
Equalizer
gets
being
sacked a
max
bit,
rank.
but he still gets
Maybe
loads of
BDD
kills in
had a-
fights.
did he- or he could press
Normally,
the
if
button
he's
after
playing
that
something
flash
like
forward.
Yunara
Maybe
Lulu,
that's what he was going for.
his team will
That
have
could
to
have
play
made
into
some
him
sense.
and give him the
He's got
golden
his Zhonya's
resources.
now,
But
though.
yeah.
They can find
All right,
this
Soul
Q going to use the
spawning
seismic shot
now.
as a gap.
It's shredded.
Carry a barrier to get the heal.
They do manage to get into this pit. Scatter is going to connect,
Stun
but it's on the
used.
carrier. He's not
Perfect,
too
taking
worried
so much
about it.
damage.
Vision
Cuz on the
coming
side.
through, and now we're going to have a honest 5v5.
I was just hiding over the wall there. Carrier's going to
GA
spot him out.
available as well. Going to be pretty durable. There's the headbutt pulverize. There's now Cuz going to look to try and get
Okay.
himself over.
Well, the
Doesn't
fight's
actually
kind of
go
chopped
into
for
the
Cuz
pit.
here.
Doesn't
He's
want
gonna
use
try
the
and heal
splash
up on
for that
Raptors,
one,
but he
as
doesn't
now
have
Carrier
time.
moves in. Okay, there's the
Rumble
Weaver's
ult, wall to
equalizer
finish.
right up against it.
they're
Beautiful
not
placement
finishing.
here. They're going to
Why
look
is-
to try and burst down the dragon, but it's not going to work.
Huh?
Not quite able to get enough down first.
Syndra
So it
Kiwi
should
could
be
hurt
a
here.
50-50 hostile takeover. Great position.
Oh
And
my god,
Doran
Carrier got it
goes
with
forward.
smite.
He's put in the
And he got a
block.
four-man
The
knockup.
knockup's a gigantic
Doran's dead, though.
And now Gio gonna have
Doran's
to flash
dead. That's
away.
pretty big, but
He's trying to
Pace
hop
is
around the
alive.
fight. Ona gets into the backline, and now Gio is
Faker's
looking for
maybe
the
gonna
next one.
die.
Perfect.
Alistar combo.
Goes forward.
Carrier kinda
gets
carrying.
the CC down.
Okay, without Doran,
And
they
it's
still win,
Faker
maybe.
that takes out this Cassante.
Talk to me, Pace.
The
Oh, he
top
missed the
side
flick.
is dead. Another phenomenal
The stopwatch
scatter.
Q.
And they both go golden.
BDD stopwatch because he thought it was on him. Boom. 8k damage, 9k damage from Pace.
Head is going to say goodnight to him, and now Gio really wants to try and hop around this mid lane, but Faker will light him on fire and say dodge this. Effort's also going to die. Second harpoon should be enough.
What a
and there he
crazy game
goes.
from T1 bot lane, though. Even though
with
they were
this
Giga
crazy
weak-sided
composition.
and
They're gonna
Talia
win
was
this game, I
sacked.
think.
This comp really looked
It's an
like
insane
a team
game.
comp where Paze was playing the utility role, wasn't going to be the highest impact play. He's 9-0-6.
It's an insane game from the bot lane.
9,000 damage.
Just look at what Carrier
in
does in that
last
fight and just tell me it's not
Doran
bot diff.
went
Like,
down,
oh
but
my
Paze
god.
stood strong, and now T1
Like,
looking
Doran had a
to
really
end the
good game, though. Don't take
Versus
anything from Doran.
hitting
Doran had a
defense. Pick up in a
pretty
second. Is it gonna
flawless
be
game.
enough?
The last fight, he
Another
kind of
great
entered it.
head splashes. There is a gorgeous
But
seismic
flawless
shot.
game from
Cuz
Doran other than that last
just
fight.
Dead. Nothing that he can do about
Insane
that.
game from the bot lane, though.
Just
Oh
survives
my
the Nexus
god.
tower. It's no worries there at all. Perfect.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Not going to be
whoa, whoa,
worrying about
whoa,
the
whoa.
seismic shot, but the Nexus is
Whoa,
not
whoa,
able
whoa.
to
Kallis is up in
defend
5
itself.
seconds. Can you hit the
And
Nexus?
Doran can shoot it
Are
whenever
you?
he would like. Wants to grab
Guys.
a couple of kills, but in the end, they're going to look towards this Nexus and move us to a game number 3 and 6 on the night.
Good game from Doran. Faker this game. It might have looked like he wasn't in it, but he was just trying to cover the holes in the ship while they tried to sail the fucker, you know what I mean? Great series so far. Am I right in saying that Carrier just did that? He like walked into Renata ult on purpose. Alistar ulted it, and then he smites the Drake, and then he Q flashes 4 people. What the fuck? Are you for real? Like, what more do you want this guy to do in a team fight? Are you serious? How did Doran die?
Down first. So it should be a 50-50
Oh, he's in the pit,
hostile
and he
takeover.
ulted.
Great
Oh, he gets Kalista ult knock up. Q3, flash, W. Syndra ulted dead.
The knockup's are gigantic though, and now
Gio's trying to hit.
Away. The knockup's are gigantic though.
Cuz comes out of G. Look at Cuz. He comes out of GA and he's gonna E rumble through Talia E. Look at this. Look at his health bar. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Gio gonna have to.
Okay. He just E's through the Talia E that just appears last second.
The knockups are gigantic though, and now Gio gonna have to flash away. He's trying to hop around the.
And then like he dies to the burn from Talia. Talia's here. Wukong just died here. Stepping on Legos, bro. I swear it hurts.
Oda gets into the backline
and then Paige just cooks perfect because he's Giga Fed and he has Ocean Soul. Why does BDD stopwatch here? Does he think Talia Q's on him? Because Talia missed. This is the Talia flick here, right? On Syndra. Doesn't hit.
The top side is dead. Another phenomenal.
Yeah, he thinks the Q's firing at him. Okay. Well. Great team fighting. Great team fighting. Great team fighting. Very fun. Big enjoy. Love that. Yeah, but if you ban Jace as T1 here, what do they first pick?
I don't. The Olaf is
if you force the Jace ban,
felt like it's that.
I guess Gnar is Giga broken, right? They would first pick Lee Sin or Gnar, I think, if ban Jace here.
Ezreal gone, but
they have Sivir, Kate, Jhin. I like Karma first pick against Keria.
Like in game 3,
I think that's definitely
hyper carry, not hyper Gary.
Like if you give him Karma, you will lose the game. Will you go Kate Lux into Karma? Do you want to play Jhin into Karma? They will play Kate Lux into Karma. Okay. Okay. I mean, you could do Caitlyn Gnar, Lux on 3, Caitlyn Lee Sin. No, Lux on 3. Okay.
So it looks like.
It looks like.
That means this is almost definitely going to be.
I mean, I think Jhin is the safest. And then I think the Lee Sin is pretty good.
Or
I think Pantheon is a very powerful pick in these bot matchups.
Right now.
Be locked in.
Is there a mid laner on 3
good match jungle here
that you can ban for?
Definitely enough before we get the next rotation of bans, and then start to ban away some of the
Victor
that it might struggle against. Looks like they won't go that avenue.
Akali ban normally signals lock Azir
but we're kind of going down
or Akali.
A good amount when it comes to mid laners.
Lock Azir or Yone, sorry. Azir is looking pretty good right now. Azir is looking good. Victor is looking good.
About what they want to be taking away right now.
I still want to see a Nessus.
Gotta make a decision
and I haven't seen it. Faker, Nessus, mid. Do it.
There are so many things that are being taken away.
Flex Nessus on 4. Do it.
To allow that to go over towards Doran.
Varus top ban is probably Gnar. Flex Nessus, do it. They won't, but do it. Ooh, a Nivea flex, me likey.
A lot of control of this composition.
Me likey, me likey.
With the Nivea.
All right.
Wait, Nessus on 5 is brewing here, I swear to God.
The composition.
Good synergy with
because they might take Victor Gnar.
Yep.
And I don't know if Gnar is, I don't know if Nessus is playable into Gnar, but maybe we just do it anyway. Thoughts?
You can bind them and it's just kind of crazy.
Lissandra.
Ice theme in the mid lane.
Nessus is brewing. Ooh, Renekton Nessus, classic law matchup. Thoughts? Nah, Doran's gonna play Gnar into it and call it a day and shake hands and say deal. But there's 2 great champs here. Nessus and Malphite are just insane here. They're just crazy. They are just crazy. Into these 3 champs, unbelievable. Oh, please, come on, Doran.
Allows them to potentially go toe-to-toe in the 5v5.
Don't do Gnar, Doran, please. The Nessus is there. It's right there. It's looking at you.
Some champions, that we've seen not have so much success recently.
Think about the value.
Struggling to pick up wins a little bit.
Haven't seen the Renekton almost
It's the most OP champ in the entire game, I swear.
And now top lane.
Do it, Doran.
You just say as well. Gwen! Go for the Gwen.
You'll have to
Gwen mid
refresh my memory. All right.
And it's basically put you in a position where a lot more sustain early and also late.
All right, I'm not eating. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to go from watching T1 KT to SK Heretics. Holy, actually a beautiful day. Not gonna lie. That is fucking insane. That is gonna bang.
I'd say it almost is.
I am here for it.
But we digress.
I need a 50-minute game.
Gio and Pays.
I need it.
Just firing shots at one another. That is a great max range.
SK Heretics is like that sweet, tasty dessert. Okay, KT no heal.
With the light binding.
Kate Lux, I mean, this is the best Kate and Lux in the world right now.
An absolute monster on Caitlyn.
So,
he's been an absolute monster on Champion.
Yeah,
in League
I mean, he's gonna have to flash already or what?
Light binding goes wide this time around, as Effort does not juke to the right.
I thought he was gonna take E there.
As the wave does get pushed forward. 7-0
on the Nivea, really.
With that, actually winning out on these early trades quite nicely. As Perfect goes in, we'll have a
Perfect
big
needs to
get
pay
that
a lot of
bar
respect
back up
here.
again.
He can't walk
Yeah, I'm
up.
interested. Get too happy, Max.
10-game losing streak.
Perfect is going to find Doran. Slices and dices. The Ignite
10-game
is now
losing
down.
streak.
And Cuz, he's moving up. This might be a flash.
Well, it's about to be 11.
As in he goes, finds the
Unless
stun.
KT top
He
side
just
carries.
comes down. There is that flash, but he flashes to follow.
Very well played
and
by
first
Cuz.
blood to the
Very well
Doran
played.
means
Good
he's definitely
patience.
going to miss a good amount here.
Owner is just going to throw some things
Nice,
at
no
BD,
flash, good
and
wall.
there is the use
Well,
that
Doran
summoner to
doesn't
get
have
away.
TP, so he's going to lose a wave
I'm
there.
going to see a little contest over the scuttle, but I think
Cuz has no flash
Perfect
here.
needs to recall. Oh, he's
TP
TPing back
from
though.
BDD.
Actually, this is BDD first and foremost.
Yeah, he
No,
is
it's
gonna make his
perfect,
way in.
actually.
Let's see whether Cuz can actually.
Binding.
Light binding
Find
goes
it.
wide.
Missed the
Haven't
cannon
actually
here,
missed that, but
Pace.
I've heard good
Missed the
things about
cannon.
Gwen chain to see how it pans
Faker
out.
is
and now
TPing behind
Faker with
bot
the
lane.
flank here. Look how low effort is already.
And Gio has no idea. He is running away now with the Inspire Shield coming in, but
He's
now
gonna have to,
flap,
like,
flap.
do some
In comes the bird,
Pythagoras here.
and the wall is going to catch effort.
Ooh,
and
he
down
hit the
goes
Q under the
Karma.
E. Did you
Faker
see
grabs
that?
the kill.
Faker
Ooh, I
getting
like
the
that.
impact done
I
down the
like
bot lane.
that.
It's not very common that
Very
you see
nice
in an
wall.
Nivea roam.
Very
TP
nice
definitely helped
EQ
there.
hide.
Yeah.
Perfectly played.
Counting on bot. And with the Skarner here, effort should be the target.
Yeah, Effort is going to try and take the Scorpion for a walk, as now
Oh,
Gio
great
takes
binding.
so much damage, my god. Owner can very happily tank this one up, as there is
Doran
Doran trying
can't
to get himself
lane,
out of here.
but his bot lane's
Perfect
getting a
is going to
lead
get on top of him.
with the
I don't
dive.
know whether he really wants to, but there is a
Pantheon is top,
waiting in the
looking
wings.
for a kill.
You know, I'm surprised in the bot lane.
And
Oh.
Doran
Oh,
is
dear.
gonna
Well,
give it to
Doran
him, maybe.
is
W though?
likely to
W,
die.
W, W.
As
You have
he
W?
wants to get back towards the wave. Gwen is not immune. Wait,
Can live.
a bit more immune
Can you
than we
level up?
thought.
No, you can't.
Cuz finds there it is.
Give you more
It's another game
advantage
of bot side
you're taking out
versus
the
top
enemy
side.
carry
It's a
and missing
game
out
one
on
copy
farm.
paste.
Difficult
You
because
can
at some
explain the
point,
Gwen
if you
pick
just
if you're gonna
sit
sack her.
there in
Well,
that
the
rush
game doesn't work
and
like that
the
in
minions are
draft.
dying,
You can
the
say,
game's
oh,
just
we're gonna
over
play for
anyway.
Kate Lux.
Doran
Oh, we're
can
gonna weak side
feels
this, we're gonna
forced
weak
to
side
walk
that.
up.
But
Gwen
sometimes you have to
comes out,
adapt in the
he's
game.
wasting my
Gwen
time, but
ignited
unfortunately he
top and
hadn't.
died to a level
Ends up
4
going down
gank.
for the second time. I
Sucks.
think we kind of
Like, that's
saw
just
that,
it.
you know,
Sucks,
the Gwen
sucks. That's it.
can
Can't
hold
play top
itself
anymore.
moderately well in the 1v1, but
Maybe
League
could play
Legends is not a
2v2 top.
1v1 game.
Yeah, the
But
problem
she
is
died
it's
to the gank.
1v2.
Lost
At
her
the moment,
flash,
and
lost
hasn't
ignite.
been
So now
as
Owner
good
can't
in
really.
the lane swap meta.
There's not
as
much
it
to do
turns
top.
out, or the no jungle meta, which is
So now he has to go bot,
like
right?
what KT are trying to employ
You
here
can
in this
play
game.
to either side.
2-0 for the Pantheon, and hasn't actually fallen too far behind in farm as
Kate
well.
Lux
with all of this
doesn't
time he's
need
invested towards the top
ganks.
side
It
is
just needs a
perfect.
bit of cover.
He's called the
If
mix.
Gwen gets
Really
ahead
gonna
this
start
game,
hurting.
I think
He's
it's
got a
also good
pickaxe
for the
and a
game.
phage. My
But this is
goodness.
why I think you should just pick the
Pretty
Nessus.
Scary
Weak side him.
right now.
Let him farm. Let him die to dives 5 times. Doesn't matter. Let him buy his fucking items and let him one-shot everyone.
If it's a 1v1, but
It doesn't matter. Let him get dove. I don't care.
As the slice
I don't think
in.
he cares either.
Doran tries to go on
Ooh,
mute. Does
ignite
get the
used.
needlework out.
Ooh,
The
he
flash
flashed
gets
the-
over
oh,
the next
God,
one.
does he win?
Perfect needs that
Perfect
ruthless
auto
predator.
Q?
Does he have a Q? He does.
Well
And
played by
just
Perfect.
smashes down the Gwen.
Very well played by
0-3-0
Perfect.
for Doran. It's a
Very,
reverse. It's a
very,
dying spree.
very well played
Is
by
what he's on
Perfect.
now.
Very.
It's all
I would love
Renekton.
Owner to
We've
click a
seen
dragon.
games
I feel like
where
we need to click a
Renektons
dragon
get
with this bot
massively
pressure.
fed,
Click a dragon, please,
and
one
then in
time.
the late game,
How did that
I didn't
happen?
even notice.
He just killed him or what?
Yeah, so a bit
Like,
concerning.
Pace has
And
ult
how-
up.
can
Can't
TP
believe
back?
Doran
Oh.
won Worlds before
Oh.
Chovy. Well,
Well, at least he's
actually, if you think about it,
as we could see
the
there.
2020
Faker's gonna
DRX
be able to come
roster,
up, and at least he can pick up the wave.
Chovy,
This remaining
Doran
drop.
was his top laner,
Perfect
he
gonna
won
help him
Worlds.
out.
Pyosik was his
Crocodile
jungler,
being in the
he
room.
won Worlds. Deft was his AD carry, he won Worlds.
Yeah,
Keria
this
was his
just
support.
a matter of getting
He won Worlds.
binded.
That's fucking. I feel
And
really
dead.
bad for Chovy,
Yeah.
man.
The Luxol
I
killed
feel
him.
like he's
That
been
was
at the
fault.
level of
There's more
deserving
damage
one for
available.
many
They
years.
did.
Tried to get a
I
ward
would
down.
still say it's one of the
And
greatest.
did manage to at
If
least
there's
get
a
it
world in the
behind
next
the
10
Dragon
years where
Pit.
Chovy never wins
Courage of the
Worlds,
Colossus.
Yeah, something
I
like
still
that.
think he's one of the greatest players to ever touch the game by far.
Nice size
But I was
step.
saying before, some of the items that got
Yeah, he's
buffed
so
in this patch
insane.
for Perfect, like the Black Cleaver.
Oh dear.
Sometimes
being in the
things just
top
don't
lane
work
is not
out.
where you want to be, but that wall
But I
was
hope they do for
so
Chovy.
good for Faker. Definitely.
All right,
save
well, he
Faker
lives the
from
Pantheon
a
ult.
Potential death there.
Because like it's fine, I could go top lane. It's, you know, you just gotta play safe. Then 2 minutes later,
Oh my god, pace. He popped red pot on Jin though. They really want
Yeah,
to force
and
this.
2 minutes later, he's like, no, I'm going back. Well, curtains are getting called here. The carrier and Pays. One, two,
block.
three. And the fourth one is going to be
Look at them.
saved here for Pays as he is blocking for
Little
his support.
fucking
There, he
rats
did have
just
to use both
standing
of his
there.
summoners.
yep, lined up well.
So fucking goofy.
And the shot that
Wasn't actually able to
I can feel like I can hear the
fantastic so far this game.
like I can hear it like slowly getting faster and faster.
Very comfortable.
Okay, he's 2 levels down here, Doran. Actually, straight up 2 levels down. He'll be 8 to 10 soon.
And I know Doran has been suffering
But
some
bot lane's winning.
recently.
Flaming jungler, go next.
No, you just follow into all of his camps.
You walk bot lane and start taking farm there.
That sounds like a good idea. Well, Doran is going to use the needlework.
Well, Doran,
and back
if you can get out of this one, God bless.
Giu's now here. Cuz
Okay,
is
he's out of this
also
one.
here.
Whoa, 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 don't walk back up. Oh, Faker's behind him.
Doran will die again. I don't think Faker is going to be able to save him.
Who gets the first blood
The
tower?
turret is just going to go down. That is
KT
first
got
turret
it.
blood
Actually
over
insane
to
by KT, no? They drop
FaZe
that tower
will
and get top.
answer immediately.
You want to play through the bot lane. You want to play through getting Paze strong.
Uh-huh.
And then you go for this Gwen into Renekton matchup, which is also
Yeah,
a
why?
matchup that could benefit.
You don't
from
need to
defense.
take the risk.
And I just feel like it was a risk.
I actually think they could have picked
That's been
Malphite on
punished,
5 and the
because
game would be
ultimately
better.
A Gwen who's this far behind
Into
is not gonna
Renekton,
daily be
Pantheon,
as useful
Jhin,
as like a Cassandra, as a
like the
Cassandra,
game would
especially
just
when
be
they
better.
Ignite instead
It's the teleport.
I
He
would
can
call
play
for a
side lane.
Malphite top.
Later
If
on,
you don't want to play the
headed to fights
Susan
with a gigantic
we
shield,
play the
this
Malphite.
Renekton might actually be
or the Ornn,
that
probably the
frontline
Malphite
threat.
better.
KT just for
I feel like I don't
think.
see any
I
Malphite
think
tops in the
BDD
LCK. Bro, Malphite
is
just
gonna
doesn't
be
exist.
Very, very important in doing the consistent damage in the later game team fights.
I think that it's
Arcane Storm.
understandable that people are like, oh, Malphite's
That
useless, you just
is
flash
a
his ult and
task
kite
for
him.
another day, as he does
But I
upgrade
also
shoes.
think he's just annoying as fuck. And if you have Anivia, Caitlyn, Lux, you just need more annoying champs. You don't need like
I think
a,
it's probably a task for the day,
Malphite,
actually, 'cause this is-
Vi,
Oh, right, yes.
Kai'Sa
KT's
dive comp.
well, like just
You
maybe
just
not
need that
stack
fucker to
KT's
stand in
last
front of
match
you
is
and
like
just
5
be
minute
annoying.
mark.
So I would say it's probably best to do that
Even
today.
Mundo
Right,
can
yeah,
fill
yeah,
that job.
today-
Won't get another chance.
And
Malphite
this
into Renekton is no farm
Yeah.
for a week.
So
That's good.
Well, I don't think Gwen's
Perfect
farmed
has a
for 2
two-level
weeks at this
advantage.
point.
This
But she's
just
farming
in.
now.
Very
But anyway,
respectfully,
this is
though.
hindsight Harry
Actually just gonna
speaking.
be backing all the way
Maybe this
away
matchup looks different
as
if he
that
doesn't
wave
miss
is a
these
little
level
bit too
4 all
far.
in.
So with that turret,
So if you're thinking, who would you rather have there at the fight, this fed Renekton or this underfed Gwen?
oh, Paze is moving in. Needlework
La
is
la
down.
la la
Perfect is
la
actually bitten
la
off more than he
la.
can chew. Slices, dices,
Solo
slashes, and
kill.
dies. Doran is
Okay,
back
you
on the
ruined his
board.
solo kill there,
that was
Pace, not
basically
gonna
a
lie.
solo kill. A little
Why
worried.
is
Yeah,
Perfect all in
definitely
top
an
when all
on-play.
his team needs to do is click Drake and he's
As
barely
Perfect goes
TP?
back,
Like,
now
he's
it
gonna
is
get
a
cross-mapped
Cloud
on.
Soul. Thank you, T1. T1 always very
They
good
have
delivering
insanely
Cloud
good bot
Souls.
vision and he's just pushing
Let's
to
have a
tier
look at this
2.
play one more time.
I think the thing is, Doran cut it towards the turret, so it's very hard to pressure deeper into him. And taking the full charge of the ultimates does so much work.
Yeah.
Flash also didn't really get much value there.
Okay. I think
FaZe's
Doran and
edge
Perfect
pick up
both
his-
flash
his-
there
pick up
for...
his assist, but yeah, I
I
helped.
think Perfect's trying to flash the Q.
And that is, they've
And
cut
Doran's
this,
trying to flash the
goal
Q as
lead
well.
for Renekton, like, down by
But they're like
so
both
much.
like
He was
flashing next
close
to each other.
2,000.
He is a
Little volume
knockdown with
increase, let's go.
scales.
Pace
Yeah,
has
I
a Storm
was gonna
Razor.
say, like,
Now,
he
let's not
is-
forget,
he's got
if
so many
T1 wins
scales.
this
Well, I think
game,
the thing is, with
KT
scaling,
are in the play-in
Conzo was
stage and they're locked in
scaled at the
5th.
start of the game. He didn't
And
develop
T1 has a
any
chance to
scales.
get second place from Hammerlife.
Right.
If KT win this
Comes
game,
pre-scaled.
I'm
T1,
really
I
glad
don't
that
think they
you're
can get
here
second
to
place.
give us all of that information. As BDD running around the back.
They definitely can't get first. Gen U's kind of throwing.
Oh, stop this from going down, but
Yeah.
it is Ono that locks it up. Now the ulti comes in, but the Impale is right there on top of Cuz. He will have the Aegis,
Doran's
though. Now
one
the curtains
shot.
are being called. Down goes the Gwen one more time. As Carrier and Paze will be able to run their way out. And I think Doran will
Yeah,
go to
the-
the eyes.
ooh, no buff.
And it fades
Okay.
away.
Faker kind of
So
cooking
it's just
something. Not sure if he
aggressive,
wants to cook
It's
though.
just
Missed
Doran
stun.
goes down for now. Cold
Well,
by the final
well.
spark. And now he's going to go back on.
Wow, this game is very strange. Look at the game.
So, not as much
Renekton is
playing
up
out in that
2k
fight
gold.
as I expected.
Caitlyn and
Oh,
Lux are up
oh,
1.4k gold.
I'm glad that we don't.
They
watch
each have a
that.
Drake.
Very frustrating.
KT have the
Yeah,
grubs,
we saw Carry
T1
get
have
his
the Herald.
binding onto
They don't have the
Cuz,
buff,
and I
though.
thought Cuz was about to go for the...
As Paze, Lucent Singularity and the traps.
I will say the
Very
T1
difficult
comp when it's
for
grouped
KT to
up is
traverse,
very
try and
strong.
defend this turret as Paze
Like Lux and
takes a little
Anivia
bit
just
of
throw
poke, but still
spells
will
and
be able to siege
walls.
down this turret very
Caitlyn hits
comfortably.
and
With the
Skarner just kind of
walls
blocks them.
Yeah.
and all of the frustration, Ona being in.
But
like,
the
being in
biggest
the front
weakness
line,
of the comp is
this
if Pantheon
composition
ults
still really works,
and
even with
Renekton
Doran in a
flanks,
very precarious position.
It's just
They
very
can
hard
kinda
to
get-
push through.
they can
against
kinda
the
break them
Anivia
pretty
and the
easy.
front line
Flash
of this
Renekton W
Skarner.
on
But I
KT,
think
she has
it's
no way
also
out.
true on the other side that when you have this Fed Renekton and the Pantheon, you can buy so much time.
Not gonna lie, it
just
looks like the Gwen's
progress
getting
into
prio
the
on the
enemy
side
team.
lane though.
Especially
Why do you
if
hate
goes the,
KT so much? Long story.
rapid
But if
fire
KT lose this,
Storm
DK
Razor
locks
build.
top 4.
Oh God, all of the
T1,
items, and
fighting!
then finally, we'll get it in. My sixth.
I am on your side.
Okay.
Whereas the Caitlyn
T1.
build has been
We
Storm Razor and then IE straight
will
away.
win this.
No hesitation.
Well, final spark is a ability
We
coming from
have chosen
Scoreboard.
you
Yeah, it
as
doesn't really do
our
that much
warriors
damage
to
with
fight
this build.
our
They
battles
use
for
those
us to
full
get
losses
us
in the
through.
solo queue games
Deal?
for building full AP.
And KT,
2
I
seconds
think
on
they
Drake.
might
Looks
be
pretty
realizing
free for a
this
T1
dragon
here.
is not for them.
No TP yet on Perfect. Perfect has a lot of
BDD, though,
space
is
in
not gonna
top,
get
no
snared
vision for
by the
KT.
light binding, and they at least
Push,
get
push,
this
push.
control ward down. down. It looks like
Caitlyn wants to
gives Doran
scale.
the ability to cleave and put together.
I don't think anything's gonna happen unless T1 group up and hit this top tier one, or Cuz presses R on Doran's head.
On the Syndra this time.
Neither team wants anything to happen. Faker is more than happy to wait for this Rod of Ages to stack up.
Yeah,
I feel like KT are the losers every time that ticks away. Like I think The Victor gets stronger, but
in wait,
I don't know, man. I think the rest of them are just giga outscaled.
That's,
Rocket Belt, Victor. Yeah, I think KT's got to get the go button going now. They got to start sending it a bit. Down at Drake and getting outscaled. Doran's just riding his way back into the game. Yeah. More plates for Nivea. More plates. And Doran's chilling. Yo, KT, you're 1k up, but nothing's happening. It's bad. It's bad. You're coping. What do you mean coping? What, coping is what's happening in the game? Isn't coping if I'm saying that?
Even though KT had control of the Baron area,
how is it
they
cope?
back off. Carrier gets some deeper
This game is
wards
great for T1.
in.
You know, if I'm T1 this game, KT, you're tweaking.
Shows up, thought that he
If I'm T1 this game, I'm clicking on this top tower and I'm giving Drake.
Able to get him
beforehand.
A Renekton positioning. No Pantheon ult.
All right, there is the Crocodile. Lying in wait in the reeds.
Oh, he dashed the Q.
Off. Faker might be put down to the egg.
Egg scrambled.
Oh,
he pushed.
Mind. Dominus takes him down. But Perfect finds the last Q. Got a lot of work done, but that is a kill going over to Pace. And not a lot in return.
Tick-tack,
The follow-up just not there. Cuz didn't have ult to try and join Perfect.
It's getting worse.
Takes down Team is there to handle him.
Owner
And the big
pulls
thing
the
here is Cuz
Renekton.
was zoned off by the
With the Dominus ult AoE into Faker.
Storm in the way as well.
To proc his egg. Lol.
Really struggling to make their way in here, and Doran just pops his shroud, backs away. Now at that time,
Now,
has already died.
you might think, wow, winning for T1. Actually, that was kind of bad for T1. They lost egg and flash on Nivea, and Perfect didn't use anything. So on the Drake spawn, they could flash W the Nivea killer, and there's no egg. So to be honest, this was kind of worth it for KT. Call me crazy. Skarner also used flash. So they're actually down on resources. Again, I would give this Drake, give this tower, take top tier 1.
Yeah,
I feel like this...
area.
What? Help me, help me.
Yeah, gravity field goes down.
This is the correct call by T1.
Pace is also tagged.
Whoa. Owner, you have no flash, buddy.
Now Owner is going to get snared as well. The bullets are connecting. And there is the chain CC onto the Skarner. He is just
my carries are doing damage. Kappa Chungus Deluxe.
Enough time to take down this dragon though. So
yeah, that Yomus rapid fire is really paying off here with my 2-item Jhin.
As the
Nice.
siege is begun.
Can't wait to see what Caitlyn does to Pantheon when she bases in buys LDR.
T1 don't opt into contesting the dragon.
Faker, you have no flash or egg.
There's the flash forward from Effort, looking to try and lock him down. The wall is fantastic because he just launches himself over it. And no blast cone is going to get Faker out of this one.
I would send the Baron here.
With the Q from Cuz.
But I don't think they're going to do it because they don't have any damage for it. This is no damage for Baron, and this is
Will
pushed.
that allow them to set up the Baron? It doesn't look like it.
So it's probably fine.
Kill between them. It's
Victor's
condition
condition was pretty bad.
It's KT with the Fed Renekton.
Ooh,
Nice
nice shot.
Fed Caitlyn.
I mean,
Alright, Pace is going to press his B button, and this is going to turn into a 1-pop.
Ooh,
nice cancel again.
A late game scenario,
I think this Caitlyn is going to
especially if he's on
pentakill KT.
To just get better and better as you get there.
Pentakill.
I think the smart money is always on him.
Also, Gwen is 2k down, but she's really strong. This Caitlyn pentakill G2 and still lost.
The gold lead has moved to 2,000 here on KT.
Broken blade on his clip.
Doing a good job keeping
Still behind.
Renekton, come here, Renekton.
Perfect. Gonna throw down the
KT
Dominus
needs to be
here
ready
as
to maybe go
Doran
Baron
looking
here
for the
because they're
needlework,
sending
and
it.
there is a Skarner making his way over. Ace in the hole comes in. Final spark. That's Carrier
Flash.
trying to get an assist as well. He does at least
Flash,
get a call to me and does put in the flash.
Ignite.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
Oh no,
Bye-bye.
perfect loss.
Pretty big.
TikTok on the clock. Level 16 Anivia.
He was
Level 16 Gwen.
bullied in the early game.
Wait,
He is now on 2 items.
does Doran have a
Smashes through.
shutdown? Are
Fantastic
we
one.
fucking dead
Alongside
as?
the Riftmaker.
Feel a lot more
Ooh,
comfortable
Pace.
looking towards finding that
The
one
damage
last
is
one.
ridiculous
I would
right
agree.
now.
I think the one after that.
The damage
even
is
easier.
ridiculous.
Yep.
My co-workers
That's all right.
T1
DDD
getting
cuz
my favorite team
Smangles
DK into the
see
top
who
4.
is going to head into the jungle first. It is just
What
going
a
to be
beautiful
blue buff
sight.
that they are way over as well.
No Shadow
50
Flame on
seconds
BDD.
On this Drake. And
Stun, Wally,
Effort has to go
E.
home. He might have to just flash.
No
and he
flash
does
karma.
do so.
Lux ult dots.
Still slowed down.
Okay.
But now no flash, no heal
La,
for
la,
the
la,
karma.
la, la,
It is
la,
such a
la.
big deal. Looking for this next crucial fight.
Boom.
Oh, the ult
And even the
recall.
final spark. Yeah, ace in the hole.
Boom!
Is he going to die?
Oh my.
So incredibly close.
I don't know what it was.
Don't say collector kills. Don't say it.
Able to be anywhere
BDD could
near
TP
it.
in time for a
Nope.
Drake if they want to send it.
So KT
It's kind of hard though. They have to
gonna
kill Doran.
either
It's
just,
the only way to
group
Drake
up
is Doran.
and
Doran,
see what
come
they
here.
can do. But the glacial storm comes in.
Nah, this is
What's
gone
that
as
setup?
fuck.
there's a
This
blast
is so
cone here.
gone. This is so gone.
Let's see. They do
Oh, the
pass
fight
over.
though.
There is
Pace,
Cuz making his way
pace,
forward.
pace.
The curtains have
Jin,
been
he's
called.
just
The first
dodging
two
the Jin
bullets
ult.
miss. The
He's just
last
standing
ones
there.
are just kind of collected from people that don't really get
Oh,
the binding.
oh,
The
no.
final spot, the binding
Oh,
is
hell no.
incredibly good.
Carrier, are you for
Even
real?
better from Faker.
Are you for real,
As
Carrier?
T1 looked to put them in the grave, and now Doran is getting his revenge.
Get him, boys.
BDD lit on
All right,
fire.
go
He's gonna
Baron.
have to walk
Go
away
Baron.
as
Or
due.
what do you want to do? End?
He's a Jin. There's not
You
a
want
whole
to do? You
lot
want to do?
he
You want to
can
go to
do
the
without a
end or
frontline
what?
to play
No, you're gonna go
around.
Baron or?
And T1, I think they've really tipped the scales now.
Then they can head
Beautiful
straight
Q
over to
flash
that
from
Baron.
Carrier.
They have the DPS
Beautiful.
for it in spades,
Beautiful.
and that might
Look at the
be
mid-gold
moment
diff. Holy.
that sends KT.
Beautiful. Actually, I think
T1 already set
KT
up
just
so
needs to
hard
go
get
now.
access.
Renix
They
needs to
have
flash
use the
in.
Pantheon ult.
He's too
The
late.
base
Oh, he doesn't
is
have
fine.
flash.
Starts
Oh, it's
kiting,
cool.
dodging the Jin
Great
shots, getting
Skarner
damage
ult.
down. The double binding from Carrier was beautiful after
Wah.
the flash. But
Wah.
the wall that came after,
This.
blocking Cuz
The
and
flash
effort
Faker
in,
wall.
ensuring their deaths. Faker goes down to his egg, but he doesn't care.
Carrier POV.
Oh, and it was a flash double binding as well.
Yeah, Carrier. Yeah, tell him.
And Faker knows exactly what
The beautiful thing about that is they got the Drake, they got the Baron, and Pace still has flash.
And a bit.
Still.
And
Still.
this is the time
Still.
where
And if you get a headshot,
possibly
yeah,
an
Mikhails?
angle here
Oh
as the
my
Arcane
god,
Storm goes
thank
down.
god.
There is Cuz making his way forward as well. Owner there for the disengage.
Jesus, holy fuck, the
The
Avenger
barrier.
has just
Pace
landed.
still has
to try and punish.
You have to understand that
And
Mikhails
Pace
from Carrier was
usually heads
fucking
towards the top lane,
slick.
but will
You
just
couldn't
heal up
even notice it.
incredibly quickly.
Skybreaker to delay this Baron where they can.
Oh,
Light
binding.
will connect
No.
onto the Jin.
Ah,
He was
ah,
just
ah,
outside the wall. That was
Sir,
ridiculous.
sir,
And they're
you
just
can't
gonna
park
leave
there,
him
mate.
there. Are you kidding me? It is just being won here by a T1.
Ejivu may. Oh no.
Oh, another wall.
It's
The
so
man is gonna come
unplayable.
through. Mikhails was
It's
there.
so
Or actually,
unplayable.
It was the cleanse. That got him to
T1 have
safety,
scaled.
but It's not going to save this turret. As
Block,
at
block,
least the
block.
Arcane
Bitter,
Storm is
bitter,
on Carrier.
bitter,
Had to do a
bitter.
little bit of work here, but he's
Rally
able to wander his
save
way
him.
out.
Yeah, Ju may have made it out.
TP
from
flank
the
on
wall
Doran.
situation, but he's trapped in his base. Actually,
Doran!
coming in.
You're fucking dead as
Yeah,
shit.
perfect. He's going to look for an angle towards Doran. He is a big crocodile. But there is the stasis.
No, you're dead as fuck.
And the
Or,
slowdown
or,
onto
no, you're dead
Doran.
as
They
fuck.
do get on top of him.
But
Down to the
GA versus
goes the
Caitlyn, 3,
crocodile.
2,
Owner's now in possibly
1.
a bit of trouble, but Perfect is in more. He's
Oh,
going to
great
get taken
Skarner.
out. There's
Boop.
the impale
Double kill.
onto the
Triple kill.
Victor.
Boop.
And
Quadra
all
kill.
of the
Maybe.
damage
Maybe.
is down on
Nay.
the side of Kate's, like Cuz
Pace
will
diff.
deny it. And
Who's the player of the
T1
series? It's
will be
Pace. It's
sending
Pace. The player of the
KT
series is
to
Pace.
the
It's Pace. The player of the
plains
series is Pace. It
with
is just
a
Pace.
victory
It
here.
could be
These two
Carrier,
Nexus turrets
but it's Pace.
looking to go down. It was a valiant effort.
The Talia
Especially
was
in game one.
flawless.
KT looked fantastic.
The Yunara was
Game
good, but
two was a
it wasn't
creative
winnable.
draft.
And the
Game
Caitlyn was
three,
also
T1
flawless.
just outlasted them. Carrier does die here in this moment, but that is going to, is that the unofficial penta?
8-0-6.
That is the unofficial penta to come through
Unofficial
for Pace.
penta.
And
Easy clap.
Maybe just give it to him. He's already got the most in the world.
All
May
right,
as well
DK
give it another
locked the
one.
top 4. T1 can
T1
fight
will be the
Hanwha
victors here
on
today.
Sunday. T1 HLE battle
KT
for second
suffering
place.
On the back of this defeat, will be going down to play-ins.
The
Won't make
battle
their way
for
straight to
second.
playoffs, but T1. It was a close match at times.
KT
but
are now
he
locked
is just on
5th place
another level. This bot
for the
lane,
play-ins.
Pace and Carrier doing some crazy things.
Once
Don't
again,
think
a big
the
series from the
Enemy
bot lane
Yeah,
of
had a lot
T1.
of value this game with
Big
those
series
walls.
again.
It was
Very
almost
nice.
like every single wall was just extraordinarily pivotal.
I think
You call me crazy, but this has got to be one of the better
best
regular
game on the
seasons
world.
T1's had in a
I think
summer
Pace
split,
might just
isn't
be
it?
the- What did he do in that last
LCK
win? And then I
Summer.
was like, hang on a second, he was that
They were
delirious.
tied with
Last series,
Hanwha
after delivering
within
on P1
1
took
win
time,
and 2
there was no
losses.
good way
Yeah.
that,
And
Yeah,
then,
I
understandably
think
so.
probably just
And
gonna be an
then,
all-rounder.
this
T1
year,
just
they're
showed what they
within,
had.
well, T1 just won now, they're
Still work to be
18 and
done
8.
To be in top form for playoffs.
And they 2-1,
Especially when you look
so
at
they're
the likes
they're
of
40
Gen G
to
and
20
HLE, and honestly, even D+,
versus
Yep.
41 to
But I
21.
a
And they're
win that
both
shows
18 and 8, aren't they?
confidence And shows a lot of
Oh no, they're
prowess,
17 and 8.
as we
Oh,
said
okay.
from Pace.
Yep, they're on a 3-loss streak.
I think
So
we're
if they
actually
let's say they
coming into this one.
2-0 Hanwha Life,
Possible
it
was
would
the
be
flex
4. That's
comp
crazy how
that
close they are,
had
isn't it?
in